Hello, hello, and welcome to our second game in the first round of the Outback Rumble Cup. Second game from Richnixon versus Roydon McKay on a map called Canberra. Quite curious how this map will look like. The first one was already kind of unique in its own way. So let's see how the second map looks. Okay, seems... Okay, I want to say seems Hideout-like, but not really that much like Hideout, more like Arena with Palisade, with the wood outside, but just a small amount of wood, a lot of map cutout. So... And with water, but doesn't seem to have much fish, only one shellfish each. And one big in... Oh, a really big one in the middle. So 30,000 food. I think that makes up for being only a single fish spot. Overall, I would say it feels like it's just flat with wood outside and stuff in the middle. In this case, water and its resources. So like Colosseum meets Arena Hideout mix meets... I don't know, hamburger with the water in the middle, but without wood in the center and still water and a crazy big super fish. Quite really curious how this will play out. 5 relics, most centered on the right side, also closer to blue, and I think it was Lithuanians. Yes, indeed, yes. So... quite a nice map spawn for him. Okay, already going for the dock, I think. I wanted to say already that water should be prioritized on this map, I guess. It's just a really big amount of food. And I think with 2 docks, or even like 3 or super 4, you can get a really efficient big chunk of food income, I guess. Could get like 12 to 18 fishing ships alone on this one, and with that much food it will carry you through most of the game. So I think fish should be quite important, even if it's just one spot, but that makes for more aggression for the middle, I guess. Also interesting that you have the shellfish. It's really close to TC, so you could maybe even go for just fishing it with 2 villagers maybe. Or putting... I would say put a mill there, as you can see there are also berries. Okay, going for the resource of course. So 1 berry patch with 4 shellfish, 2 4 gold tiles and 2 3 stone tile spots, 2 boars. Think around classic 8 sheep. Resources are distributed quite evenly. Can be reached from the outside with towers, but I don't think with this amount of spreading out and with 2 sides of the water. I guess you can pass it there, so it's not that bad, but I don't think trushing should accomplish too much on this map. So far no dock for Rich, so maybe he has no dock, not showing too much nice fawn wood, so could be everything, to be honest. Going with 5 on berries, okay. Bit more berry heavy play, maybe some kind of fast castle. And then taking water with castle age ships. Bit of a scout fight here now. Oh, I think he wanted to go for a dock now, but just didn't want to commit too much. Oh, okay, the scout got in. Can he lure the scout to the TC? Oh, I think he can do it. Yep, that's rip. Nicely played by Rich. And kind of slip up from blue. So no scouting until anymore for blue. What did he see at this point? Not too much. Knows about the 2 resources in the front. doesn't know about the possibility of a dock inside. That's also something you can do. Rich scouting so far isn't the best either. Doesn't know anything about resources. Only knows about the middle and the fish, but it should be enough. He's going now for the dock in the middle. So guess he will still try to compete. Blue's up to feudal age. I think both got loom, if I saw that correctly. Yeah, both got loom. Rich is also going, so no fast castle play. Still going for the dock. Most likely will just drop 1-2 fires to clean up the middle. Yeah, not committing too much gold, so won't be too much water aggression, I think. From Rich. Blue now adding a barracks, so maybe we'll see some aggression from him. Don't think Live Archers would accomplish too much here. Scouts neither. Maybe he's going for Man-at-Arms Towers as a follow-up, but no one on stone so far. Is he producing anything? Okay, he is producing militias at least. So could be still some kind of Man-at-Arms trash play. But as I said, still nobody on stone. Quite interesting. Rich now. Okay, what is he doing? Okay, he's going for a second dock, so he will compete for water a bit more than I thought. Or is he just attacking? He's just using militias to destroy the dock. Should upgrade to Man-at-Arms in my opinion. They just do way more damage to buildings than militia, and at this point if invested into 3 militias to destroy a dock, I think it's worth to get them an arms upgrade. And indeed, he's getting it. Which is... oh, he's getting a demo! Oh! Nice one! 3-4-1. That's a really nice demo hit. I think he could maybe even have positioned it from the other side, more in the middle, to get all 4, but that's already quite a good hit. Now with the Fire Galley follow-up, he should be able to clean all of this. He has 2 docks versus 1 that only producing from a single dock, not enough wood, I guess. Only 1 lumbercat can he start. Has a lot of farms now up, of course, no fish for him. So he needs the farms. Blue's now also adding farms after losing all his fish, almost. Switching into galleys already. Okay, he doesn't know about the second dock and his house. So I guess he just thinks this is the only dock and this is already almost dead. And he wants to use galleys to harass the inside and to keep a bridge from docking again. Even creating 2 more men-at-arms. Okay, Rich got the first hit with the fire, so we'll kill this one. But he's on very low HP, so with a bit of micro, this galley should be able to take out... even without micro, the galley should kill a fire ship. But the next fire ship is out, and that's why I wasn't too happy. Oh, another demo. Not the best. Oh, he's going for the men-at-arms, and he got 3 and quite heavily damaged the other 2. 2 really nice demo hits in succession already for Rich. Getting the galley now will most likely finish off the leftover fishing. Oh, Blue even saving a fishing ship for now. Guess retargeting to the shorefish. Rich now, okay, walling with market. But not for going up, so no resources to go castle edge at this point. But same for Blue. Blue is going okay for the second dock. Is the space between? I don't think so. So this dock would be a dock block, but he's going to lose it. Oh, deleted it, so the wood is saved at least. Already a really good amount of farms. For Rich, of course, Teutons having the cheaper farms helps a lot with adding a bunch. But now Blue has water control back. Will most likely get this second dock up too. So we're just repositioning the villagers so the fire ship can't get to it. And now this side of the pond way is blocked. Okay, more men-at-arms added now. 2 more men-at-arms for the forward aggression. I'm not so sure, but I don't think he can get inside with men-at-arms alone. He would need tower or archer follow-up. So those extra men-at-arms, already the 2 before are just such a waste in my opinion. The 3 initial ones were more than enough to take out the dog. And if you think about it, 4 more men-at-arms are like, what, 60 food each? So 240 food he wasted on units he can't really use anymore, which is quite close to Castle Age. Blue could go up as well, but he really needs a market. Which for now... Oh, I think... Did he? No, I don't think he used the market so far. Oh, now he used the market. Force dropping. And now he's on his way up, so that should be... nice advantage. Still no market, 300 food left. That should be a heavy Castle Age advantage for Rich. Even getting a tower up for Blue to keep his dog safe from fires. Quite interesting, but that will of course slow him down getting more TCs up. But he has enough gold to just buy 100 stone. Housed again, but already building one. What is Rich going for? Has even... Oh, another demo. Okay, he's fishing his base and demo. Got another 2, that's really nice. So far, really good demo hits for Rix. Oh, he's going forward even with the really sneaky waypoints to get along the edge of the map. So, 1 villager forward, decent amount on wood, and big amount on gold, no barracks still. So probably siege monks dropping here, could even get a relic. Meanwhile, so I guess smash play for Rich, while Blue is not showing any signs of what he's going to do for now. But still keeping Rich busy with repairing the market, so that's quite a lot of wood spent. He otherwise needs for... Okay, there it is. And indeed, it's Siege Workshop and the monastery, so... Smash play. Oh, okay, I was told last time I should focus a bit more on switching this statistics earlier, so we can see the will counts, military, idols, and so on, instead of the rest, and I think that's the right approach. 10 more villagers, of course, that's including 7 fishing ships, 8 even for Blue, so that's a big advantage. The others, of course, he was later up to Castle Age, so he had a bit more production at this point. So I think it should only be those 8 fishing ships as population lead, but still that's a lot of food income at this point. I think, yeah, look at this amount of food. As I said, really important, even getting a second dock up to make this more efficient. And with this distribution, I think, yeah, you maybe less than I thought, but you will get at least around 10 decently working fishing ships around this. So 2 docks should be totally fine. Okay, going for siege and of course Lithuanian Knights. Hope he is trying to get... Yes, the wood monastery would be nice at this point. Just get it up and take all the juicy relics on the right side. Does he know about them? I think he should. Okay, he only knows about this relic. Didn't really scout that side, so... But he should know there are relics in the map anyway, so getting knights with Lithuanians should always be accomplished by monastery. Home already a second monastery. Now this defensive one for Rich here. Starting his aggression, 2 monks, and it's a bit too few. Okay, the knights are a bit out of positions, only 3 at this point. If he gets 2 conversions in, it should be fine. 1 conversion, 2 conversions, so we'll probably lose his monks. 1 down. Now, even healing. Okay, 2nd down. Yeah, those mangonels are toast. Okay, now getting... Guess... Yeah, these are indeed pikes already. That's quite nice. We'll get another conversion, so that's really good for him, but he lost the 2 mangonels, so his smash is quite heavily delayed, losing a 3rd monk even. But he got more or less all of the initial knights from blue. His production... Okay, switching into light cav now. Don't think that's the right approach at this point. He already got all the monks. He saw that there was only 1 monk left and he killed it. So at best, Rich gets another monk now at some point. So if you just send your army there, it should be fine without light cav. And the light cav doesn't really trade good versus the pikes. I mean, knights don't do either, but with the right amount, it's okay, and they trade way better versus the converted knights. But of course, also have to probably getting monk snipes though, so maybe it was worth it, maybe not. I'm still not too convinced with the light cav at this point, with this low amount of monks. Got in now with 1 knight trade. Oh, have to make sure you don't die to TC, but I guess he will again lose. Okay, no, that was bad micro by blue, but I don't think he will get the second one. If he attacked this one first and then went for the second one, I'm pretty sure he would have gotten both. Now he lost 3 knights again, and the pikes are increasing for Rich, so after a bad start with the smash, it now looks really good. Gets second TC up, of course. Got to mention Rich already got his second TC up on this spot. I think it's okayish one, especially with the aggression from the man-arms. He got some man-arms kills with the TC, no flinching still. But I think this would have been a better spot around here to secure more gold resources outside of a smaller secure base. We'll lose another mangonel, probably this one too. So that's already like, what, 2 initial ones, second 2, another 2, 6 dead mangonels so far. Not the best of smashes I've seen. But he got the TC quite low, got some will kills. Even decently used his first mangonels, forgot to mention it, he got like... I saw at least 2 will kills with mangonels that were destined to die. So max value, losing the forward will also not the best. Still nobody getting relics. Blue now switching into skirms, but no, he's not producing anything from his ranges. That's odd. Eco for Rich looks healthy. He was way faster on 2 TCs, but even will count thanks to this bunch of 10 fishing ships getting so much value for blue. I mean, okay, there's the 3rd TC for blue, so I think at this point with the fish combined, the eco lead should go to blue. Forgot the scores, sorry. Most of the army from it just cleaned up by himself now. Mangonel his own units. Still quite aggressive as this TC. I don't think he knows anything about this. Oh no, defensive castle for blue. Could maybe be denied by Rich? Does he see it is the question. He knows about it, but not reacting. Blurring away most of the units. Yeah, now it's kind of too late. But I think he could have denied. The TC wasn't healthy enough, so he could garrison units. And with that and the low amount of knights, he could easily deny the castle of the mangonels. Getting his own, it should be out of range, I think. These are, yeah, these are 3 farms, so 9 tile. Oh! Rich mangoneled his own castle. He lost his own castle. Oh no. That's really unfortunate. Blue now trying to counterattack. But yeah, that was okay. Now he's buying a new castle. Oh, that was really... That was... Is he... Oh, okay, now he's safe. Should put them on no attack stance, my friend. Mangonelling a bit of your own units. That was really close. Almost mangonelled his new castle again. Is this castle in range? I think it's losing HP. I think it's in range. Okay, now it's shooting... Yeah, it isn't... How can this castle be at range? He only has fletching. Saw this before. So... 3 farms, each 3 tiles. Should be 9 tiles. So that should be the range. I guess range in... oh, okay. Counter raid. Kinda missed it. So he got in through the gate. Killing quite some villagers. Defense upgrades are in. 1 attack upgrade is in. Still no relics. So that's a really good play by blue. Castle for Rich got up. He is kind of close to him. Blue is even closer. So this will be a way faster imp for blue. Those fishing ships, man, are really saving the day. And of course this counter rate did a lot of damage. Meanwhile, Rich taking the forward for a new base. Should get the relic at this point. Maybe he's playing a full castle now with his forward, but I don't think so. Don't have the feeling Rich is too much of a full castle age player. Got some conversions, his own knights, so we'll clean this up. Shoot some more villagers, so... And putting down a lot of barracks, so maybe he's going for... No, he's distributing his resources, so he's going for the imp. Will be like half an Imperial Age slower than his opponent. Goes for this TC. It's so funny. Going for the... Okay, third TC here. That's the position I mentioned earlier. Really nice. Just gold, stone, bit of wood. So going for the forward sneak TC for his Imperial Age, but he will be way behind in Imperial Age. Castle already up, so the trap war advantage will go to blue. Still fueled by this heavy amount of fish eco. Finally going for the relics quite late in the game. I think that's a big slip up for a Lithuanian player. Maybe, no, he shouldn't be able to deny this T soon, but there's still a hole, so he could get in again in the raid. And still no fletching for Rich. He should get fletching at this point and Botkin for defensive purposes. Teuton T-Seals are already so good with the amount of blitz you get in and the extra arrows. If you get fletching and Botkin too, it's so hard to kill them with knights alone. Yeah, also no fletching means his castle can't attack Blue's castle. And Blue's going for the counterattack or not, or yes, yes he is, I think, still a hole. Oh, this will be Nightmare's Awakening. Defense upgrade is in, Chevaliers still not on the way. Has the resources, maybe it's skewed behind some knights, or he forgot. Yeah, getting a lot of vill kills now. No army for Rich to clean this. All his units are forward. He's going full Halb Siege, I think. Now Chevalier upgrade for blue coming in. And the raid shall begin. Getting relics now. 2 already. 2 more on this side, so we can get his perfect +8 heavy cavalry. And still only +3, so only forging for now. Oh, Rich getting the traps, and I think, okay, he's close enough to the castle so he can't get hit. Nice play. Okay, the second one is too far away, so castle will clean up those knights. Yeah, he doesn't get the second trap, but I think that's all he needed. He has enough villagers, yeah, more than enough villagers to repair his castle against 1 trap. Has now trap out of his own, so the trap fight is going to be quite equal at this point after sniping, but he's losing so much in his base still. I mean, he has this forward still going, but that's not enough to keep him in the game if he's losing his whole base to Lithuanian Chevaliers at this point. Has helps now in getting glass armor upgrade from them. Has 2 barracks at home, so he can possibly clean this up, I think, but he has to... Yeah, he doesn't have the food income anymore. All his farms are idle, so he can't produce any more helps. And most of his army is on the front. Probably, yeah, he will get this castle. So he will secure his forward position, but his whole base is dead. Not even evacuating to his front lines. This TC probably won't make it too long either, being alone and only 6 villagers to garrison. Will take out the trap, so this forward is at least pretty secure now for Rich. Still heavy. Score lead, not sure why. His population dropped heavily, like 30-40 villagers. Losing all his farming, almost no eco at all, as you can see. Losing his buildings. I guess maybe the value of unit trades. I mean, he's mostly going trash units himself whole game, and the siege, of course. And the conversion is with the monks, as blue is losing a lot of gold units from the start of the game. To be fair, I'm not too sold about any kind of rich victory at this point, even with him having a heavy score lead. Just from the fact that his eco is kind of non-existing. I mean, he has 20 people on gold and he's buying food all day. So, and helps are pretty cheap and really cost effective against those Chevaliers. Blue really needs... Okay, now he's going for the skirms. He has the buildings a long time now and it's way too late. And still no more upgrades or relics in. Going for the snipe. He will probably get 1 trap. Yeah, only 1 trap. And yeah, right-clicking TC with 7 Chevaliers is a bit too ambitious with helps so close. So he's throwing a lot of army at this point. His production is good, but it's still only Chevaliers into full helps now. And quite a decent amount. Almost 40 helps. They are so cheap, still buying all the food he needs. And we'll lose this TC eventually too. No, finally going for the middle. I think Rich ignored those fishing ships for too long. During his forward here, he should have get like just turnabout after the castle was up and he couldn't do much till he was imp. He should have used his army and to rest the middle, in my opinion. Like he's doing now. As you can see, if you just shoot at those fishing ships with your mangonels, they're more or less defenseless and you take out a huge portion of food eco. Mangoneling his own units again. To be fair now, I said I don't favor Rich like 2 minutes ago anymore, but now I really heavily favor him again. He has a really big chunk of almost fully upgraded helps. Putin helps to boost, so the Chevalier don't do much. Food income now with the fishing ships dead and not too many farms left. Not the best for blue, and he needs a lot of food for his army. And the skirms are a bit too late. And still a decent amount of mangonels. I think if blue can snipe all mangonels, keep the most of his live skirms alive, he has a good chance. But if he loses them to the mangonels and the helps can clean up the Chevaliers, I don't see it. Now going away with the Chevalier. What is he doing? There's already nothing left. A single villager on foot here. Going long distance. Now destroying houses with the Chevaliers, that seems odd. He needs them to fight against the mangonels or his skirms like that. Taking out the monastery, really good play by Rich. Now with no relics anymore, it's just +1 attack for those Chevaliers, so they will just tickle those heavy armored helps while meanwhile getting their asses whipped by the pokies. Now going for the production buildings, that's a nice one. Chevaliers going in, Halps are getting into position. Oh, it looks good, yeah, that's looking really good. Only losing one mangonel, getting a really good shot. Getting a second good shot. Still one mangonel left. Skirms numbers not the best. A lot of... And there is the GG. To be fair, I don't think it's too much GG. Maybe, yeah, the score is, I guess... I think misleading at this point. I think Blue sees he's almost 2k score behind. He lost a big chunk of his army. Almost all his chevaliers are gone, but he has still decent eco. And there's only one mangonel left. Like, get out, like, 3-4 chevaliers again. Just snipe this mangonel and pump the skirms out. And you can clean this, and Rich just doesn't have any eco left to work with. I think he's... can't get to the stats anymore, as I was so unlucky and selected building the moment the GG came in. But I think he's only around, I guess I can look, yeah, at his population. He's only on 15 villagers versus 80 and decent sized armies. And even with cheap skirms and the gold income, the gold is running out. Still a lot of gold left for Blue. And way better eco. Really secure eco to boot too, so the helps can't do anything. The siege is very low and if he just snipes the last mangonel, he can clean up these skirms quite easily. So kind of I think not very so to say warranted GG for Blue, but I guess he thinks Rich has much more reboomed than he did, and with this big score lead from all the big kills, it looked way over for Blue than it really is. But still pretty well played by Rich. A lot of nice demo hits, good shots with the mangonels. After a bit sloppy and rocky start with his smash, got his machinery rolling, and hands up for his endurance after losing almost all his eco and his entire initial base to the early imp attack from Blue. He kept on keeping on and got his win. So GG VP Rich. So if you guys like this, like and subscribe of course. And I would really appreciate some comments below about the overall audio settings, if I'm too loud, too silent, if I should talk less or more. The audio quality, my setup is a bit new, so everything is a bit meh at the moment. And of course, feedback about my English skill would be highly appreciated. Mostly doing all this stuff in English to keep my skills, let's say, good enough to converse with people and at best get a bit better, or at least more into speaking English freely. So thanks for watching, and we will still keep an eye on how Rich is performing in the next round of the Outback Rumble, and if he's able to win through with his road to victory in Outback Rumble Cup. See you next time.